She like that, the way I count stacks, the way I grab it and smack that ass. Like that I ain't fake, like everything about me. Look at all that cake, she got enough to feed her army. Tells you what we switching, it's time to go in. We just took some shots, me, her, and her friends. Got the club up and it's feeling drinks all around. Parking lot pimping once this bitch shuts down. Where the girls at? Where the girls at? Where the hoes at? Where the hoes at? Where my bitches at? Where my bitches at? 1, 2, 3, go. Give me jump, VIP, yo, slut. Give me slut, VIP, yo, slut. Give me jump, VIP, yo, slut. Give me slut, VIP, yo, slut. Give me jump, VIP, yo, slut. Give me slut, VIP, yo, slut. Give me jump, VIP, yo, slut. Give me slut, VIP, yo, slut. The chick in the club wanna be my lady. As soon as she saw a picture of my baby, yeah, that's my son. She wants one too. A kid with you is something I won't do, huh? Hey, but I ain't here tripping. Buy me a drink, girl, let's get to sipping. Thick thighs, black hair with the brown eyes. Come on with daddy and I'll treat you right here. We keep on jumping. We keep on jumping. We keep on jumping.
There we go.
Listen to this shit, this anthem right here. Listen to this shit, this anthem right here. Listen to this shit, this anthem right here. The anthem right here, the anthem right here. Northern Cali stand up, SoCal stand up. East side, west side, everybody stand up. Northern Cal stand up, SoCal stand up. East side, west side, everybody stand up.
Down fake, that's where I reside. Chuck out white lines underground and in my ride. Toast to the side, cause I don't know when it's over. I get tossed and tough the line for a soldier. Goddamn, this is loaded. You can get folded. Whole lyrical stone, I'ma keep this thing going. Stand up California, North is where I'm from, let me go. Rap where you're from, got it tatted up in both print.
Listen to this shit, this anthem right here. Listen to this shit, this anthem right here. Listen to this shit, this anthem right here. The anthem right here, the anthem right here. Northern Cali stand up, SoCal stand up. East side, west side, everybody stand up. Northern Cal stand up, SoCal stand up. East side, west side, everybody stand up. Welcome to the west side, the west coast. Sunshine beaches, bitches the most. We come from Northern Cali, but it's all good. Y'all already know that the state is all hood. Represent the Bay, you represent your turf. With this music thing, man, I'm putting on the work. So whenever you spin, hold it in the sky. Just a Cali star, but this shit till you die. Listen to this shit, this anthem right here. Listen to this shit, this anthem right here. Listen to this shit, this anthem right here. The anthem right here, the anthem right here. Northern Cali stand up, SoCal stand up. East side, west side, everybody stand up. Northern Cal stand up, SoCal stand up. East side, west side, everybody stand up. What? Now everybody stand up. What? Now everybody stand up, yeah. Now everybody stand up. What? Now everybody stand up, yeah.
Goddamn,
Everybody stand up.
goddamn,
Everybody stand up.
goddamn,
Everybody stand up.
goddamn.
Everybody stand up. Listen to this shit, this anthem right here. Listen to this shit, this anthem right here. Listen to this shit, this anthem right here. The anthem right here, the anthem right here. Northern Cali stand up, SoCal stand up. East side, west side, everybody stand up. Northern Cal stand up, SoCal stand up. East side, west side, everybody stand up. What?
That song has 1,302 views. That has 16 likes and 0 dislikes. I got some comments on there, and that song is called Cali Stomp. I recorded that with my brother Rick One at Red Eye Recording Studios over in downtown San Jose. You know what I mean?
Head down, head down, head down, head down, head down, head down. When you see me with my head down, when you see me with my head down, when you see me with my head down, head down, head down, head down. When you see me with my head down, walking through the streets, this is not how it's supposed to be, not how it's supposed to be. This ain't really me, nah, this just isn't me. When you see me with my head down, walking through the streets, this is not how it's supposed to be, not how it's supposed to be. This ain't really me, nah, this just isn't me.
Yeah, what? Whether I end up rich or end up broke, I made it through the smoke with little hope. Daily decisions, no fucks given. The script of my life was already written. The good times, bad times, these drunk rhymes. Family dies, going through it in my mind. Wish I could press rewind, but I can't though. So let's just move on up. Fill this cup with the brandy, you know what's up. Money in my bank account, cash in my pockets. Fuck the shiny objects and fuck those who mock it. Keep to myself, middle fingers up. Growing up corrupt, made the minds pretty tough. What?
When you see me with my head down, when you see me with my head down, head down, head down, head down. When you see me with my head down, walking through the streets, this is not how it's supposed to be, not how it's supposed to be. This ain't really me, nah, this just isn't me. When you see me with my head down, walking through the streets, this is not how it's supposed to be, not how it's supposed to be. This ain't really me, nah, this just isn't me. Black hoodie on, I'm watching time pass. I laugh at all I've been through, the good times and the bad ones. I pistol back, fuck on my God, it get me all black ones. Mistake me for pussy, suck them over by the trash can. Stay off in my own lane, don't mind being lonely. I pull a knife out my back by those who claim they love me. Ain't no love in the streets. I done it, I run it, you better believe. I done seen so many L's, I'm always giving it, never receive. Stay high, relief. Had to get off my chest. Late enemies to rest. What's next? Head up in life, cause I kept it down during war. Sewing up the game, don't recognize me anymore. When you see me with my head down.
Antonio, what's up? Thank you so much. Sipping on Chinese short leaf tea? No. I was having green tea earlier because it's the season of the sickness. Like Brother Lynch. Now everyone's starting to get that little cold. The weather's changing. Summer is almost over, y'all. It's about to be fall up in this motherfucker. Coffee? Just some coffee. Grace John. I'm on Instagram live too at Demise Evolution. If you have an Instagram over there, chopping it up with my boy Antonio that I've known for years. And then Antonio, I'm on YouTube live as well. So, all right, y'all. Let's get to it. Why you, maybe Antonio, anybody, you skunka. Brother, I'm going to talk about why you should become a rapper if you want to, right? This is for people that that want to do it. This is for people that want to become a rapper. But my fan's broken. I remember subscribing. I forgot you. Thank you for tuning in, though. Sepa. So, let's get into this. So, got my nice little coffee over here. Got some coffee. My brother Rick One is in the building. All right. So, this is some pros and cons. All right. So these are some pros and cons right here of becoming a rapper or a hip hop artist or just a musician in general. So, you know, if you have not even recorded a song, I've met people that have not even recorded a song yet. And I've met people that have recorded a few songs, and I've met people that have recorded a lot of songs. And it all depends. You know, some people can have 2 songs out, but one of them is just a fucking hit automatically. And sometimes it works like that for people. Sometimes it doesn't. But it depends on who you know. It's not really what you know. It's who you know when it comes down to it. You know, if you have connections or if you're lucky, if your video goes viral or something like that. So, but if you want to become a rapper, a hip hop artist, a musician, I mean, this pretty much is all across the board. Acting, rapping, artist, an author of a book. It all pretty much is the same shit. So, but from my point of view, because the music that I make, let's just go with music, hip hop, rap. So, pros. We got some pros here. I know this looks hella ghetto on the paper, but who am I kidding? No one. All right. So some of the pros: express art. So you get to self-express what you feel inside. You know, like if you really have that taste for music and you really have some artistic ability, and like my brother Rick One, he's able to take a picture from his mind and put it in lyric form onto a song and then paint that picture in your head. That's what artists are really, really good at. Whether it's artist that paints or draws or writes songs or poems or something like that, you're able to express it and not hold it and bottle it up inside. So if you're working like a dead end job that you don't really like and you really want to invest into something, invest into your craft, your art, your music. Thank you. You know, express your art form, express your heart, your mind, your life experiences. I think that's one of the most important. And one thing that I would say is every person that loves music that much and has that little itch to create should have one song to describe their life. You know what I mean? Like if they really want to do it and they're inspired, they should sit down with a guitar and learn and just make one song that they can pass down to like the next generation of their kids to be like, oh, you know, here's a little something I made for you guys to live by. I'd be miserable if I could not express my art. Me too. That's why I'm always up on here on the live streams or on the, you know, stuff just like that. So, second one will be therapy. So, another pro of becoming a musician, a rapper, a hip-hop artist is it's therapeutic. So, a lot of people have a lot of stuff on their chest or a lot of stuff in their mind, and it's good to get it out with music. You know, like as long as it's genuine and real, write that shit down. I mean, there's a lot of fear that's involved because you're like, who's gonna listen to my music? Why do I want to create this music? Put time into it, put effort into it, put money into it when I might not succeed. But me and my brother Rick One will tell you, fail and fail hard and fail gracefully, because failure is going to always show up. And what you have to do is just like when you fall off a skateboard. Okay? Are you going to get back up and keep skateboarding? Or are you going to fucking stop? You know how many times we fell off skateboards? You get the fuck up, you dust yourself off, crack your neck, and you continue skateboarding. Because you got to get the ladies, right? It feels good after playing. Hell yeah, very therapeutic. Very, very therapeutic. Thank you, Antonio. I mean, and the same could be, the same thing you could apply with the music and the rap with acting. Someone who likes acting. It's their expression of art. Like Denzel Washington. He's, who's the other guy? Not Heath Ledger, he's dead. The guy that played Logan. The guy that played Wolverine. Hugh Ledger. That guy was in big box office movies, big smash box office. But I saw something where he went back to the roots, which was like acting in Broadway. Because he loves the art of acting. You know, being up there in front of Broadway, like, that's fucking real. That's like stand-up comedy. When you're up there, it's real. You don't know who's in the crowd. There's no fake, phony cameras in front of you and cut, do that again. It's just right there. What you see is what you get type of shit. Hugh Jackman. Hugh Jackman? Wait, is that his name? The guy who played Wolverine, Hugh Jackman. Another pro for the doing rap, hip-hop, music, any art form, and you want to stick with it, is money. You can get a lot of money, you know. I've made about like almost $1,000 in CD sales back in like 2014, 2015, because one, I knew CDs were fucking dinosaur technology. I was like, hey, this is just what I want to do. For the love of money. Bone Thugs, baby. But I wanted to throw myself in there. I wanted to do the tape CDs out the trunk. I just wanted to get my hands dirty and experience it so I could see how it was for all the other aspiring artists from the mid-90s to the early 2000s. Nowadays, you show up with CDs and try to sell them out the trunk, especially right now when they're streaming and all this other shit, you're going to get laughed at by most. But there will be a few that will definitely respect and be like, fuck, man, I'll buy that CD, I'll listen to it, and I'll put it up on my wall because it's still fucking art. You know what I mean? I like when I get my own fucking man cave, I'm going to put up my Demise album shit, Rick One's albums, LPs, like records of like funk bands and Marvin Gaye and all that shit. Fucking Megadeth, Metallica, Death, Deicide, all that shit. Exactly, Antonio. And you're skilled. You're really good at guitar, man. And you know, just musicians unite straight the fuck up. And you can make money. Honestly, you can really sit out there in San Francisco, and as uncool as it sounds, those motherfuckers are probably making $40, $50 just sitting there playing an instrument in front of people, and they're collecting money. So shut the fuck up. They're doing it. You can do it a different way. And last but not least, for the pros of being, like I said right here, like why you should be a rapper and why you shouldn't, is legacy. This is the most important. This transcends. This is more than money. It's therapeutic. Oh yeah, you told me that you made $20. Weren't you at the dry cleaners? Not dry cleaners, but the laundromat. And some guy gave you $20 from the were you playing at the laundromat or something like that. I think you remember you telling me that story. But besides expressing art, therapy, money, right, is legacy. So fast forward your life 20 years from now, 30 years from now, like Jeff Bezos said of Amazon, he's the richest man in the world now. Different story, but yes. What's the one at the laundromat? That's a different story. What was that story? And what was the story about the $20 one? I remember you telling me that. I might have gotten confused over it. Transition, transport yourself 20, 30, 40 years from now. This is what the richest man in the world as of today is richer than Bill Gates. Jeff Bezos of Amazon said, when you're 65, 75 years old, what are you going to look back and regret not doing? So he calls it regret minimization. Something like that. So it said it sounds super nerdy, but it's what am I going to regret not doing when I'm 75 years old? Definitely for me, it's leaving a musical legacy. So when I'm like 70, laying on my deathbed, and my grandkids and great-grandkids are right there, I played in front of Safeway for 1 hour and made $20 for a dub when I was smoking weed. You got paid $20 an hour. That's most than a minimum wage job. See, doing something you loved. And it was spur of the moment, feeling the local economy. Yep, spur of the moment, but you do it like that regularly, you could probably make an average wage that someone would be doing at a job that they are fucking pulling teeth, hating it. And I've been there a lot of times. So this to me is the most important. This one right here, I believe, I'm going to circle it because it far transcends money. You know, like at the end of the day, the lasting impression that you're going to leave is your legacy. You want your legacy and your grandkids, your great-grandkids to be like, my grandfather or my father paved the way for me, right? He has royalty checks coming in that I can just save and stack up for my college when I'm older. Like this, my son's saying this, or my son's son, and they'll be like, "Yeah, my grandpa or my dad, they fucking stuck it out, and now that they're dead and gone, he has a whole fucking plethora of music that he has created, left a legacy, and it's shit that's timeless. Legacy, yep, shit that's timeless is gonna live on forever." So, on SoundCloud, I got a SoundCloud, yes. Let me just pop that up real quick. But my main focus is on, okay, yeah, so, profile. Let's go to my profile. So let's see if we can do this here. Try to pop that up. Okay. So yeah, my SoundCloud, I just popped in there. But I tend to do better on YouTube because I find it like a much more interactive interface rather than SoundCloud. I've always felt like that, you know, like I've had YouTube a lot longer and I just like it a lot more. But I just popped it in right there, the SoundCloud link, it works. Zapata, ha, ha. Honor. I want to make a fat tape with a song from every genre, so just to show that, yes, when I'm dead and bloated, that's funny. But yeah, some good songs to check out. Cali Stomp. Here, I'll put the links. So that's a good song right there that I think you would enjoy. And then something that's more along the lines of try to find it real quick. Yeah, damn it. I'm almost at 900 subscribers. The goal is 1,000, so I'm going to keep pushing for that 1,000. And once I get that, I got to start grinding even more and just keep going tough on it. And now I'm about to get into the cons. The cons of this becoming a rapper or an artist of any sorts, you know. No games, no gimmicks. No games, no gimmicks. Horror, horror. Now the cons are gonna suck to hear, but it's reality, you know what I mean? I'm not gonna sugarcoat shit and say it's all fucking unicorns and rainbows.
Yeah, this is real life, no games, no gimmicks. Headed to the top with the one-way ticket. No one's gonna stop us, we come too far. No holding back, someone battle moves the scar. This is real life, no games, no gimmicks. Headed to the top with the one-way ticket. No one's gonna stop us, we come too far. No holding back, someone battle moves the scar.
It's that hell-bent of the cops when you see him. Still gunning, still burning something. Gasoline igniting, always fighting, they frightened. Cause I chop them up on and off this mic. I am playing tricks from they mental. Whisper in their ear, something I cannot pencil. Brains be paid from overplay, easy cocaine. Smoking like a car crash with old people burning. It's a sure thing, we gonna get it cracking. Bitches in the living room, no panties, ass clapping. This is when AKs, scatters and slugs. Enough ammunition, a real man creates his own love, more blood. Then the dicks on a porn star's resume. Bitch, you go play works like you walk like a Christmas tree. Bring out the evil mind state when they try to feed on my plate over hell's gates.
This is real life, no games, no gimmicks. Headed to the top with the one-way ticket. No one's gonna stop us, we come too far. No holding back, someone battle moves the scar. This is real life, no games, no gimmicks. Headed to the top with the one-way ticket. No one's gonna stop us, we come too far. No holding back, someone.
This one right here, I sampled this beat. R. Kelly, baby. Nice, hell yeah. Still cooking? We're all cooks. Hey, we're all cooks in this motherfucker right here. All the people on here right now, we're all cooks, baby. You, me, Rick One. I know I'm saying that's why all of us. Most of you can't hang.
This is my life, no, most of you can't hang. Yeah, don't wanna fuck with you anyway.
It's a do or die decision for this passion, obsession. Made my mind up, say may call it a blessing. Opinions mean nothing, haters gonna keep running as we pull up stunting, knowing that we came for nothing. I got my baby boy now, no turning back as I demonstrate the sound. Feel the passion in my voice, words cut deep, real shit, no choice. I deliver when I speak. When you come from the underground, hungry and anxious, don't wanna play around with the ones who don't relate to this. See it from my eyes, the image are surreal. Capture the moments as they all become ill. They all decay away, waiting for the next day. As I stray from the grave that my life became the bay. Never keep focused on the past, cause it's gone. You wanna move on like the hook of the song go. Made my mind up and I'll never be the same. Nah, this is my life, no, most of you can't hang. Nah, what? Don't wanna fuck with you anyway, no. Made my mind up and I'll never be the same. Nah, this is my life, no, most of you can't hang. Don't wanna fuck with you anyway, nah. Used to drink every day, smoke my cigarettes, until the time came that I found out it was useless. Never going back, that's the old me. Rick One and I, playing heavy in the streets. Born with parents that were young in the youth. I learned from mistakes, seeking out the whole truth. Listen to yourself, fuck anyone's opinions. Got one life and you're one in a million. Time is gonna pass, before you know it, you're dead. So what's the legacy you got got trapped up in your head. Understand purpose, passion, and work go together with life, and I know that it hurts. We all gonna come up, the world needs you. So stop acting up and start being true. Demise tells no lies, read between the lines. Heads up to the skies as the underground will rise.
I made my mind up and I'll never be the same.
Nah.
This is my life, no most of you
Can't hang, nah. Don't wanna fuck with you anyway.
Made my mind up
And I'll never be the same. Nah.
This is my life, no most of you
Can't hang, nah. Don't want. Oh, God damn it. Someone told me in a comment, they said on YouTube, they said my voice is raspy, but they like it because they can feel the pain. That's why I said in the song, the passion in my voice, words cut deep. Trying to find out where it is. Or was it a different song? Was it this song? I can't remember. But there is definitely a song where someone was like, it's unique. That's what they said. They said it's unique, and that it's they can feel the pain. And there's, you know, literally fucking pain, like, ugh. But just life, you know, shit that we all go through as human beings. I got beats. It won't let me post links in the chat. Really? Okay. My brother Rick won, y'all. We've been in it together, man. When I didn't have shit, he was there for me. When he didn't have shit, I was there for him. And there's been a time when we both didn't have shit, and we were there for each other. All right. YouTube. How about this? I could send links, but maybe because it's through my YouTube channel, like right here, I'll do this. Oops. Whoops. Boom. Heart. Rick won. Heart. I can't feel my legs. I haven't smoked a cigarette in 2.5 fucking years, 3 years. And not gonna lie, sometimes I'm like, I'm on a stove. But, you know what I mean? It's just like one of those little decisions, man. Oh, by the way, brother, the old Lexus, it got picked up today. Off the street. So, don't have to worry about that, motherfucker. Oh yeah, cons. This is what I was supposed to get into. My bad. What? No mames, way. No mames, way. Sleepy TP. Just buy a company that gives you little keys for used cars. And they came by, picked it up today. I'm going to speak about the cons of becoming a rapper, because the pros are good. It's all happy, fun, and games. I should have went with the cons first. But I posted one about RO called Cruising. Okay. Cruising. I'm going to look for that rap beat. Wait. Cruising. Cruising. Oh wait, maybe I could. Let me see real quick. Let me try this. Cruising. Is this you right here? Sounds good. When I hit the ring, I will slap some demise. I plan on buying myself a 2-story house. I don't really care if I got a spouse, cause I got my girl and my baby boy too. I don't really give a shit about those though. And it's going down like this. I'm rapping on that beat called Cruise. Don't give a shit. Listen to me spit. Coming off the brain. Never ever quit. Let me lock the door just in case someone interrupts it. And get there with the sign though. Don't give a fuck, yo. Look at this, oh. She's looking a little ugly. I say hell no. Middle fingers up though. Rapping to Icon Beats, IKONN. Go subscribe to him though. It's all from the heart. Struggle in the pain, even through the fucking rain. I like it a lot. I like it. Struggle in the rain. Struggle in the rain and the pain. Shout out to my brother Rick One though. He's got the hooks. He's got the. Hey brother, can I play the song? You mind if I play the new song, brother? I want to play that shit. It's just sitting collecting dust. No, I want to play that song, brother. If it's okay. I won't play it though if you don't want me to. Oh shit. Thank you. I'll hit you up about all that. Do you have an IG? I appreciate that. And I like doing those freestyles. Okay, thank you, brother. Thank you. Because like my brother Rick One showed me, he said that's when you're in your most like your realest art form and your realest do or die sense, because you have to think quick. And you have to be on top of your shit. And if not, you know, if you're rapping in front of like a bunch of crazy motherfuckers and they're like, hey, spit some shit right now, and you can't, or you start talking about some weird shit, and they'll be like, get the fuck out of here, man. Don't even pick up the mic. You know what I mean? Okay, okay. Thanks again. I appreciate that. Kickboxing, Antonio? Muay Thai. I want to try to get my son into Muay Thai. Thank you. Yeah, it's true. So this beat and hook and chorus is by my brother Rick One. He's out in LA right now. So we're expanding, man. Bay Area, LA. Kid Root. Kid Root.
Always on the grind, always in my reach. All they see is I'm busy, I'm always out of reach. They don't know my trouble, they don't know my past. They don't see my vision, just focused on my path. I done cause destructions and I lose consciousness. They used to dwell in misery, karma speaking consequence. Burdened with death, I never reached the south for help. I've always been the soldier, I find strength deep within myself. Always be alright, keep my thoughts from suicide. Now it's no love, this shit they come as no surprise. Emotions rising high, my strength for what been felt. Cause I know some move on with the same hand that I was dealt. They don't know my troubles, no way. They don't know my struggle, no way. They don't know my troubles, no way. They don't know my struggle, no way. Always on the grind, always in my reach. All they see is I'm busy, I'm always out of reach. They don't know my troubles, no way. They don't know my struggles, no.
You couldn't see his life through my eyes. If you tried, bet you die. Try to hide from the fact that you're blind, hidden from the truth, covered up in lies. Never regret the things that I said, cause I'll say it all again. All that matters is one thing, came up from nothing. We try to make something, weak bitches hunting. Never looking back to the past, cause today might just be your very last.
They don't know my troubles, no way, no way. They don't know my struggle, no way, no way. They don't know my troubles, no way, no way. They don't know my struggle, no way, no way. Always on the grind, always in my reach.
So, not gonna lie, right here, this has to be, I want all you guys to check this shit out, because every time I hear it in my car when I'm driving, or every time I hear it, I can hear this in a movie, on like on a scene of a movie, or on the radio, or fucking streaming. Right here, this part.
With my head down, walking through the streets. Nah, this just isn't me. It's in me when you see me with my head down. Black hoodie on, I'm watching time pass. I laugh at all I've been through, the good times and the bad ones. I pistol pat, fuck on my gotta get me all black ones. Mistake me
Right
for
here.
pussy, slip 'em over by the trash can. Stay off in my own lane, don't mind being lonely. I pull knife out my back by those who claim they love me. Ain't no love in the streets. I done it, I run it, you better believe. By the trash can, stay off in my own lane, don't mind being lonely. I pull knife out my back by those who claim they love me. Stick me for pussy, slip 'em over by the trash can. Stay off in my own lane, don't mind being lonely. I pull knife out my back by those who claim they love me. Ain't no love in the streets.
I'm telling you, in a movie, someone driving and they just got fucking stabbed in the back, or they got hella money taken from them, or some shit like that, in a movie, and they're just driving away, and it's raining and shit, and they're just like, fuck, man, I can't believe that motherfucker is my family member, and they did some faulty shit behind my back. That's the shit right there. That's why I'm saying that this video, it doesn't pertain specifically to rap. Rap is just one of the avenues. There's many more. But before I get off track, we gotta go with the cons, alright? So, the pros, express your art, you know, motivate, inspire, tell your story, have a fucking mission in your life, and just, boom. Therapeutic, you got a lot of shit on your mind and your chest, you go fucking do that shit. Money, you can make some good money off there. Look at Post Malone. Look at Posty. Post Malone, right? That motherfucker. Rich. Legacy. You want to leave that long-lasting legacy. Now let's go to the cons, baby. The good. We went from the sweet, now the sour. Expensive. Okay? I don't give a fuck what anybody says. It is quite expensive, but put your money in the right places and your ROI will be perfect. So if you're spending $500, $1,000, $7,000 on whatever it is, just hope that you will get a $10,000 ROI, or more fans, or more notoriety, or more people spreading the word and your message across. If you want to do some shows and start printing out some t-shirts and shit, which I've never done yet, get 100 shirts. Say you spend $300 to get 100 shirts made. Well, do the math, and you can maybe possibly get $2,000. So it's expensive at first, but just like any business, try to get a return on your investment. Studio time. What are you investing in? You're investing in professional quality. Ruti, right? Professional quality. And then after that, in turn, you're going to get more fans, more people that are going to support you. Chingiridon. Hey, I just went to BJ's earlier today with Christine and the baby. We said hi to all the people that work there still. Shit was hella fun. I'm out of coffee. Chilling. So, it's very expensive doing music, becoming a rapper, hip-hop artist, a rocker, if you're in a rock band. If you're a drummer, dude, being a drummer in a band is fucking expensive as shit. I already talked about that. It's very expensive. Confusing. It's very confusing because sometimes you might feel like, what the fuck who do I talk to? Where do I go? Is it what I know? I know how to make good music. I know how to make good beats. I know my raps are good. Why the fuck am I not getting exposure? Well, sometimes it's who you know, or sometimes you're just not as good. You might be delusional. Maybe I've been there, you know. But quality is number one, like you said. Quality. Where are you at? Being a musician is expensive. West Side, Conversation. My son's big. He's big boy. Harut, crazy motherfucker, man. Always trying to box me every fucking time. You're just punching me in shit. Fucking psycho. Confusing. It is confusing. For reals, to be honest, I'll straight up say it. I'll be like, sometimes it's fucking confusing, man. You know what I mean? But all you gotta do is study, research, learn, and you'll start to get the hang of it. Boom. Time consuming. This shit is very, very, very time consuming. I'm a father now, and it's not a fucking excuse, but it's a realization. Like, right now, I've been doing this, and this is a part of my dream, my goals, my music, my entertainment, and my son's in the other room. So I feel kind of like a little asshole. I'm like, damn, man, you know, like I'm neglecting in a way, even though we spent the whole day together. Very time consuming. Where at, loco? Oh, what are you doing? Cleaning cars? Jiffy Lube? Don't tell me you work at Jiffy Lube. I used to work at Jiffy Lube. Very time consuming. Sometimes you'll see someone blow up, like the SoundCloud rappers. You'll see them blow up overnight. Estimate. What the hell does that mean? What are you, car salesman over here? Car salesman? Or do you do? Oh, chingiring chingon. Hella paisas, time consuming, man. Some people have been in the music shit for generations, man. Sometimes you need to self-reflect and say, wait, am I gonna ever pop or not? You gotta realize that time is of the essence. Damage. Oh, damage estimator. Nice. Making money. They have managers mass marketing their shit targeted. Yep. Exactly, brother. Hell yeah. So just boom, they make the music. The managers are just like, oh, it's already on streaming already. Your song's already up streaming. The managers, so like independently, you have to do it all yourself, but you keep most of your profits. It's taking a year. Fuck, need to be like a week. Estimating car damage. Fuck. Hey, my brother Rick One right here, born to lose, built to win. He's good at cars. He flips cars, all that good shit. The last and final con of rapping, music, entertainment industry is very, very, very difficult. Very difficult for most people. Some people have a silver spoon, or some people have connections off the ass. But check it out. Those who succeed and those who dare to fight the fucking dragon, go in there with the fucking sword slinging and shit, are gonna prevail no matter what. Even if they can't see the light at the end of the tunnel, they're gonna fucking claw their way out of that fucking dark ass tunnel. Where at? Harut? There is a short Frank Zappa video on this topic. What is it? What's the Frank Zappa video, Antonio? I'm on YouTube right now. I can check it out.
Very inspirational stuff. That's the type of stuff that I love right there, man. You know? Difficulty. But what is not difficult? Dragon Rape. Fucking guy. Dragon Reap. Dragon Reap. You know what I mean? Life is difficult. But like Jim Rohn says, it's not... It's how you deal with the problems. Everyone's going to get problems. It's just how you deal with it. Like if you get $1,000 fucking check from wherever, and just hypothetically, if you get $100,000, it's like, what are you going to do with that $100,000? Are you going to emotionally spend it all on everything? Like, a couple years ago, I would have bought all kinds of stupid shit and been like, fuck, I only have $1 left. But now, I'm like, fuck that. I'm gonna strategically plot and plan everything out because I need to get a return on that shit, and I want to have the money double for me, compound that shit. You know what I mean? So, you know what I mean? These stupid little fucking things are effective. You know what I mean? I feel like a fucking teacher. Alright, but pros, cons of rapping, music, and stuff like that. There's good and bad in everything. Literally, if you have what it takes, and if you really, really see yourself doing it, and you don't give a fuck about what anyone else thinks, if you don't give a flying fuck what anyone thinks, then this is the right career path for you. I say a career path, not a fucking hobby. Because there's a meme out there. There's a meme that says, oftentimes people want career level results with hobby level commitment. Many people want career level results with hobby level commitment. That's the same exact thing as saying, I want manager's pay at this job for working as a fucking basic employee. You know what I mean? I mean, it doesn't make sense. I hate when people say, it doesn't make sense, but it's just not fucking right. It's just, you know what I mean? Like, you want career level results with hobby level commitment. It's tough. You know what I mean? Like, with anything in life. Jobs, business, just stuff like that. It's like you want your music to go far. You want a lot more people to hear it, but you're only giving half-ass or not even having... Yeah, don't even go there, huh? Chingon, you need to regulate. Doing my best. Trying to stay on a consistent schedule. Nate Dogg, that motherfucker's dead. LBC Eastside Motel. Chingity dingy.
Head down, head down, head down, head down, head down, head down, head down. When you see me with my head down, when you see me with my head down, when you see me with my head down, head down, head down, head down. When you see me with my head down, walking through the streets, this is not how it's supposed to be, not how it's supposed to be. This ain't really me, nah, this just isn't me. It's in me. When you see me with my head down, walking through the streets, this is not how it's supposed to be, not how it's supposed to be. This ain't really me, nah, this just isn't me.
Yeah, what? Whether I end up rich or end up broke, I made it through
The smoke with little hope, daily decisions. My local, we got a house on the hills, paid all cash, build my wealth up, slap that girl's ass, look at her, a little Asian chica, I don't give a shit, cause I know she's a little freaka. Oh, hit me up, give me a drink, pour that fucking shit till I'm throwing up in the sink. Never gave a fuck about someone's life, but I do though, why should I lie? I'm a cool motherfucker. Made it through the smoke with Little Ro. Chingity dingy, where my Armenians at? Mexicans, Armenians in the house. Mexicans, Armenians are in the house. Ready to fuck you up in the house. Cause our roots real crazy. He'll slap your fucking lady. He'll slap your baby, take your lady. That's shout out to Icon, man. That's Icon's Beats. Icon, thanks again. I think you tuned out already though. My local, not as crazy as you. Yeah, right. You're fucking local. I'm normal. You're just fucking local. Crazy. So yeah, that's it, gentlemen. My Instagram has 2 minutes left of live stream. That is it, because it only does an hour, I guess. But Haruti, direct message me anytime. I have a new phone number. I don't have that old phone number anymore. I got a new phone number. Good night, brother. And to my other brother, Rick One. All the shit, the inspirations. What, your phone number, you fucker? I have my own phone number, by the way. Thank you very much. It's still a 408. They were like, do you want a 669 or a 408 number? I was like, 408, motherfucker. Motherfucker. The IG. No. I have 2 hours. You have 2 hours, Haruti? Harut, that's my brother Rick One. He's a local motherfucker. He's crazy. You motherfuckers are crazy. Antonio, thank you so much for watching. The wheel. What? Antonio, direct message me. Anyone? Yes, still on the east side. You too, right? Are you still over there? I'm not going to say where, but probably like 10 minutes. 10 minutes. Rick One, baby. Harut, Antonio, Rick, everybody. I appreciate it. We have like 15 seconds remaining. All right, guys. Woo! Squeamage. Honor. Who's in this bitch? Who's still with me? I feel like I'm not loved anymore. Feels like when you're the last performer at a show, but there's only one other person in the bar. That shit's fucking hilarious. View photo. Oh, that is nice. That is nice. Fuck yeah. All right. Let's go over it one more time, y'all. Shout out to Minecraft, aka Christian, and shout out to Gabriel. You two are awesome. Pros. Express your art. Cons. It's very expensive. Therapeutic. Can be confusing. You can make some good amount of money. You can lose some money as well. Very time consuming. Leave your legacy and it can be very difficult. But overall, the main thing, the only thing that I really want to leave for anyone that is aspiring to become a musician, a rapper, or anything like that, long-standing legacy for the rest of your life, so your kids look up to you and say, you know what, my father paved the fucking way, and he or she was brave enough to stick with what they really wanted to do, and they didn't really give a fuck what anybody had to say, because a lot of people listen to their parents or listen to friends or something like that, but at the end of the day, what truly matters is what you want to do for yourself. And if you do have kids like I do, I have a baby boy, he's 1.5. As long as I'm keeping him fed, putting clothes on his back, he has his family to help us out as well, and we're just being respectful, raising him correctly, got a savings account building up, I'm going to still continue to build that legacy, man. That freaking legacy, so when he gets older and he sees, he'll be like, my dad was a fucking badass because he stuck with what he loved. He made some timeless fucking classics, and he was a pretty brave motherfucker for doing it. So, alright everybody. Peace.